Hello, today I wanted to talk about my mission in life and how I want to impact the life of my clients and the people around me. What is the idea behind my business, why I started my business. So I wanted to tell you a little bit more about me, be more open and honest, and tell you um, what I feel that I was born for, and the impact and the changes that I want to give in this world. So a little bit more about myself. If it's the first time you watch my video, I am Chiara and I am a business and mindset coach. So I'm specialized in the mindset part, and that's my area of expertise. And I'm specialized with beginners coaches, in the people that are in a very very early stage of the entrepreneurial journey, people that are even thinking to start this journey, so people that never had the first paid clients. And I am a motivator and a mentor as well, in a way that I help people to take the power of their life back, and to create something for them, to create a business, to create a company, to have the motivation to start with their why, start from their why, and find out the real deep mission in their life. I wanted to make this video because I never talk about why I'm doing what I'm doing and why I started. So I started almost 1 year ago now, and I have to say that being an entrepreneurship in general is the most challenging thing that you can ever do, and it's not easy for sure. And as a mindset coach, I can tell you that 99% of the result you will get will come from your attitude and from your mindset, and only 1% will come from your strategy. And I say this because I believe in the law of attraction. I believe that your attitude and your thoughts and your mind, which you should be able to control as an adult, and your emotions, says a lot about you, says a lot about your past, about the kind of person you are becoming every single day on a daily basis. And that's why I know that it's very easy for me as a coach, maybe, to understand people straight away from very, very small conversations, to understand the mentality and the attitude. I can tell you a little bit more about myself. So I started, I'm 28, I started 1 year ago. So last time I was in a job, it was now 2 years ago. And I was working in a normal office job. I was 26 at that time. And that was the last time that I worked for someone. And there was a moment of my life, even though I was in a permanent job and it was going well, there was a moment that I realized that I started to, a couple of years before this crucial moment of my life, that I started to realize that there needed to be more, because I was only 26, it was 2 years ago. So I was really thinking, imagining myself how the world would be if I wouldn't take action, how my life and the life of my kids will be if I will keep doing what I was doing. And imagining this, picturing this life changed everything, because it was so sad. so depressing because I was living so much out of alignment that I decided that I had to take a huge risk, that I had to leave that job because despite the money part, I was spending 80% of my day in an office, in a place with people I never choose, doing things I didn't like fully. I liked it, but not fully. It was not something I felt I was born to do these things. And life was passing by, and the golden years of my life were passing by, and I am still young, and I was full of energy. And I felt deep down that something big like this coronavirus that happened at the end, something very big on a global scale was happening, it's happening right now in this very moment, because now we are facing the consequences of the coronavirus. So, and for the first time, it's not just one country, another country, facing the crisis started, by the way, from 2008, but now it's more. It's global, so we are in history right now. In case you don't know, we are living most likely one of the most important moments in the whole history of the humanity, because we are living changes that are for the first time in 2020 on a global scale, while if you know the history, all the moments in the past were more local, because we didn't live in a digital era before. Now, the moments we're living now are on a global scale because of the fact that everything is really fast. There is something happening in the US, we know it in Europe and in the rest of the world, because of the fact that we are so connected thanks to the internet and to the digital era. That the changes and the way we impact life can be, for the first time, global. And that means that we can have a global audience. That means that the way we impact life is going to be on a global scale, not anymore in the offline lifestyle. This is gone. In the way we impact life is not anymore only with our neighbors and the people we know, the people in our comfort zone, in our area, in our country even. The way we're going to impact, and the decision you make right now are going to be so big for not just for you but for the next generation, and for at least 20 generations, because of the fact that we're living this very delicate and special moment in our history. So let's go back to my history. Just wanted to tell you, it's quite a long story, because when I started, I was so motivated. I didn't care how long it would take. I didn't care anything. I just jumped in this journey with a lot of enthusiasm. I jumped in this amazing journey, which is growing, and it's the most amazing thing for a human being, because it's challenge you and you never stop. I think about business ideas and how to improve my business even in the night. That is how much I'm passionate about what I do. And that is how much I am passionate about improving other people's life. So I got first results. I was really happy. I'm still happy. I'm happy even if some days are quite difficult and I don't get results every single day clearly. But that doesn't mean that you're not planting seeds in your garden, and that doesn't mean that you won't see amazing trees growing eventually. My goal is, because I work with beginners coaches, and I know that there are a lot of people that have a lot of potential, but they don't know that they can impact humans' life, as I say, in a global scale. In a global scale. It is absolutely crazy, the fact that with internet you can help people literally all over the world. your clients, your niche, your target. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. So I'm trying to don't make this video too long, but it's already 10 minutes. I just wanted to talk about how I started. I'm a normal human being. Now I know I'm all set. My business is it's more set up than at the beginning. But building a business is like building a castle. So you have to put the fundamental things first. You have to build it every day. And then once you build the castle or the machine, if we want to call it like a machine, then it drives itself after a while. Now it's true that these results, the timing, it varies from person to person, but it's also true that when you get out of your comfort zone and you challenge yourself, you will get results for sure. And I know I already got results, and I'm really happy that I impacted the life of my clients. The thing that I see in the world right now are things that I don't like. The things that I don't like are these. We need to wake up. We need to realize that we need to put the money into the people that want to make positive changing. We need to people that have money right now are not the right people, otherwise we wouldn't end up in the way we are. And the fact that the young generation have been a bit left out in the money game. We are reinventing ourselves, and we are using the technology, we are using the social media, which, as I say, it's amazing and it can impact so many lives. And I'm really grateful that I am creating something so big, and I'm really excited every single day when I wake up. I can't wait to start my day with all the ideas that I have. So I want that more and more people, as an entrepreneur, I don't want to give up on the idea that only 2% of the people have the money and the power on the 98. So my mission in life is this, as long as I said, I work with beginners, coaches. And I help people to build a business, and I have the knowledge and I know how to do it, and I already got results, and my clients got the results from working from work that we did together. And I know how it is. I know the human psychology, and I know what kind of support you need at the beginning to get your first high quality clients or client. So I want that in this world, and as a lot of other people, I want more equality. I want that the money goes into the hands of the good people. Because if we don't wake up and we don't do this digital revolution together, if we don't understand what is happening in the world, if we don't sit together, we don't face the challenges, we keep going automatic in this road, we will never take our power as human beings. And the revolution always starts from the common people, from you that you're watching this video. We need to stick together, we need to challenge ourselves, and we need to believe that we can do it, because the 2% is nothing. Because they have the power over the rest of the world, but this needed to change. I don't want to live the rest of my life in a world where there is no equality. I want to create equality for the next generation, for my kids' generation, and for 10, 20, 30, 50 more generations. And we need to do it together, because only few people cannot do the job for the rest 99. We need to understand that that it's possible to build a business. We need to have the confidence to start doing, to stick to it, to sacrifice, to never give up, and to understand that changing and evolving, it's something good. It's not bad. It can be painful, but it's good, because we are growing every day. So I believe in the power of the digital era revolution. I believe in giving more equality. I believe that the fact that we're living in this digital era eventually will lead us to more equality, to a better world, to a world where people have exactly the same opportunity all over the world just because they have internet. And that's what I believe, and that's what I do every single day, and that's what I will never stop doing till I get the results that I want, and even over these results, results that I can't even imagine right now with my mind. And I'm passionate about studying the human brain as well, and the psychology in general. I would like to contribute to humanity with more and more discoveries about how powerful it is. I believe in the medicine, but I believe more in the power of the mind. I believe we can finally discover that our mind actually is more powerful than that our body. I believe that we have to believe more in the connection between body and mind, and that the mind can literally do anything we set up. Anything we set up in our mind, it's absolutely possible for the body. So I hope this video was interesting. I'm sorry it's very long. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about me, my mission, what I believe, my beliefs, and the reason why I do the things I do every day, and the reason why I love motivating people, and the reason why I choose this particular niche and this particular target, which is very, very early beginners. In case you would like to work with me, I am available privately. I just launched a new program, Step Into Your Power, which is available till for another week. And let me know if you are interested in take advantage of the fact that I'm still doing the one-to-one coaching sessions, which are very powerful because it's a one-to-one sessions with me. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!